What does civic education mean to you?
When I think of civic education, I usually think of, first of all, its areas being civic. It teaches us about the politics and also the world that we live in. More specifically, how that world and that government affects us as everyday citizens.
Why is civic education important to you?
When looking to the foundations of government, looking all the way back to Greek philosophy and Greek government, civic education, education in general, is to make that citizen a good person, one who can work in that civilization and society. And that is the main goal of civic education.
How is We the People an effective tool for civic education?
We the People is one of the few events that lets you disagree with people whilst not being disagreeable. And what I mean by this is in units, in the separate units, you're able to have differing opinions, but you still are working under the same common goal of showing your knowledge of the Constitution.
Well, I think that one of the smartest things that We the People does is it makes learning a competition. And by bringing kids in with that natural competitiveness to begin with, kids find out that first off, they just want to learn to win, but then they realize that what they're learning is actually very, very interesting, and they continue to learn and continue to have that great zeal for education.
How has We the People shaped you as a citizen?
Well, in most classes, you learn something interesting and then you just use it in the classroom, but everything that you learn in We the People is applicable in your everyday life. The skills you learn and the skills you develop and the lessons you learn can help you better develop what you think is the best course of action for this country. And then since we're all growing up to be voters, we can then influence our government with the lessons that we've learned in our classes.